So like many people watching the Game Awards the other night, I had the pleasure of watching the Game of the Year actually win Game of the Year. But aside from that, there wasn't much else to get excited about, at least for me. Except for one other thing. The review of a new installment in the game franchise I've never heard about. One that apparently has 15 games in its lineup. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Like I said before, I had no idea Armored Core existed until Fires of Rubicon was revealed. So why the hell am I so excited for it? Oh, I don't know. Probably because the same people who worked on Elden Ring are working on it. Probably because the cinematic trailer for this game looks sublime. Or maybe it's because From Software is making it. I know I already said that last part, but who cares? It's just so exciting. You're telling me the people who made Elden Ring, a damn 11 out of 10 game for me, are putting all their eggs into this mech basket? And it's funny this was revealed because after playing Elden Ring, I always thought about how cool it would be for FromSoft to make a sci-fi game. And little did I know that they've been doing that for years, making this sci-fi series Armored Core. That's so cool to know that there's a whole different franchise out there from these godlike developers that I've never heard about that I could just finally dive deep into. And hey, I'm not even that big a fan of mech games or just the mech genre in general. I think it's kind of dweebish. I'm just kidding. I don't think it's dweebish at all. I mean, I like my fair share of dweebish things, but yeah, I just was never into the mech stuff. But hell, if you're telling me that From Software is slapping their name on a mech game that a lot of people are excited for, I'm going to be excited for that too. Call me a bandwagon, but please don't gatekeep me because I truly am excited to buy this day one. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype. I know it's a really niche market, this Armored Core series, but I can I can see why. From what I've read online, apparently this series is really hard to get into as far as like the gameplay goes. I've seen memes where it's like you gotta hold the controller upside down to even control the mech right in some of the games. I don't know how much of that is true, but instead of that putting me off, that gets me even more excited. Because the appeal of Elden Ring to me was basically just how hard it was. And how I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for here? How proud I was of myself whenever I defeated a boss in Elden Ring. Who didn't love that feeling of finally getting it right after failing hundreds of times? I'm not exactly sure how Souls-like this new Armored Core game is going to be. Maybe it's not going to be Souls-like at all, but the fact that FromSoft is at the height they're at now when it comes to like popularity, hell, I only heard of them because of Elden Ring. And look at me now, I'm like a major FromSoft D writer because of that game. So yeah, at the height they're at now, they know they're at the top of the mountain. And the fact that they're taking the Armored Core series with them, some niche series that a bunch of fans love, that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do with this game. And as you can tell from this video, I am a complete Armored Core noob. So if you could go down into the comments and recommend me like which game to start out with, or where to even play these Armored Core games, because I just have a PS5. I know they're relatively old. Let me know. Give me some tips. And if I do start on these games, give me some gameplay tips. Or yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? I'm just lost when it comes to this franchise, but I am so excited for what's to come for it. And this is like when Pikmin 4 was announced. I'm a big Pikmin fan. I had to wait a decade for the next installment and I got it. I'm sure that's how you Armored Core fans are feeling right now. So yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're excited for this new Armored Core game. And I'm looking forward to make more content on it if my interest is still there in the future, which I'm sure it will be. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye.